There's some concrete in my boot. God, that would suck, wouldn't it? What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to yet another brand new movie review, and as per, I thank you all so much for stopping by, and I hope you enjoy your stay. Because this time around, we're hopping onto Netflix to check out their brand new exclusive film, Concrete Cowboy. This one was directed by Staub, and it stars the one and only Idris Elba, along with McLaughlin, who some of you might know from Stranger Things. Sent to live with his estranged father, played by Idris Elba for the summer, a rebellious teen, played by McLaughlin, finds kinship in a tight-knit Philadelphia community of black cowboys. And this is actually a fictional narrative film that's set in very true circumstances. Yeah, this is a real cultural thing out in Philadelphia, and that completely caught me by surprise. And through this movie, I was actually really fascinated to learn more about this. Now, before I continue further, let's address the elephant in the room. Yes, Concrete Cowboy is bound to draw comparisons to Nomadland, directed by Chloe Zhao. Nomadland, like this one, is also a fictionalized tale set in circumstances based on true culture. And likewise, Concrete Cowboy actually uses real people who are living like this actually in front of the camera. This is a technique that clearly worked with Nomadland, and let me tell you guys, it is no exception here. I think all these people do an absolutely wonderful job in front of the camera. And as do the two leading actors, of course. I was really invested in what they were doing performance-wise. Idris Elba is almost unrecognizable in this movie as this cowboy. Like, the accent he uses in this, like, okay, hold on. Just to preface this, I've seen Idris Elba in a lot of projects by this point. Now, if you were to just close your eyes and listen to the movie, you had no idea who was playing this. You would never have guessed that this was Idris Elba. This guy proves once again with Concrete Cowboy that he is a world-class talent. I'm serious. He is absolutely phenomenal in this movie. Further proof that this man is an icon. Now, this movie is actually centered around McLaughlin's character, and I gotta say, he was definitely up for the task. He holds his own in this role, giving a very emotionally grounded performance. And I completely bought the father and son dynamic that these two actors shared with each other. Their chemistry is absolutely undeniable. And keeping on that subject, this entire film does have a lot of really emotionally poignant moments thrown in there that legit caught me off guard. Director Staub really has a brilliant way of going about some of these moments, and I'm not gonna get into them because of spoilers, but wow, these moments all are really effective, especially in the editing around them. It made them all the more jarring, which should be the point, because a lot of these moments, without getting too deep into spoilers, are absolutely jarring. Life-changing, to put it simply. And to top that all off, the score in this film is stellar. At the same time, director Staub really has his way with his filmmaking and his cinematography to make us appreciate all the simplicity in this environment. And the simplicity really has been a huge prevalent theme over this past year or so now. I don't know about you guys, but I find Concrete Cowboy to be an excellent reminder to just appreciate the simpler things in life. Again, very similar to Nomadland in that facet. But yeah, that's exactly the thing. Concrete Cowboy is already drawing these comparisons to an Oscar nominee. And first of all, let me just say, I think Nomadland is the better film overall, but I have the same problem that I do with Concrete Cowboy that I had with Nomadland, looking back all in hindsight. Because story-wise, Concrete Cowboy is a slog to get through for most of it. Don't get me wrong, it's definitely fascinating to watch these people do their thing, and the filmmaking is absolutely indicative of this. And much like Nomadland, I really do appreciate the approach to this filmmaking. It's almost like I'm watching a documentary, but a documentary this ain't. And I feel like that would have been just as effective rather than just having a fictional narrative here. That's not to say there's anything wrong with the writing or the dialogue or anything. That's all fine. I think it really is going to come down to a personal preference. For me, it really took me a while to get super invested in this thing. And once I was invested, a half hour later or so, there go the credits. The movie was over. I don't know, guys. Maybe that's just me. I never need to see Concrete Cowboy again. I do still think all of these performances are solid, especially from the two leads. Very solid filmmaking to boot. And this is just further proof that Netflix is absolutely killing it with their new releases. I'm gonna give Concrete Cowboy a B. So while it's not the most interesting film to get through, I never want to watch it again. I'm definitely glad I saw it once. It's definitely very eye-opening. And to top it all off, it's a good-looking film with some superbly real performances across the board. This is all just one guy's opinion though. What do you guys think of Concrete Cowboy? Have you seen it yet? Do you agree with me? Do you not? What is your guys' favorite Western of all time? Let's discuss all of these thoughts further down in the comments section, shall we? Because I love what I do here. I love making these videos, starting the discussion with you guys, and continuing all that discussion further about cinema and all things entertainment. If these topics sound appealing to you, this channel might be the spot for you, so definitely consider hitting that subscribe button as hard as you possibly can. It is free. It would really help out the channel if you did so. And hey, if you click on that notification bell down below, you guys will be the first ones to know anytime a new upload hits. And if you guys liked this video, also be sure to leave a thumbs up on your way out. That would be awesome. And as always, look out for more exciting content hitting this channel very soon. You guys are the best. And with all that being said, back talk, commence!